our top story coming in from Maharashtra, where just one day left before the deadline to form government comes to an end. And now we know, earlier this morning, Nitin Gadkari has cancelled all his programs here in the national capital, some which he was supposed to lead as a minister as well, and has rushed to Nagpur amidst the Maha deadlock that is underway. He is expected to meet the RSS chief over there, Mohan Bhagwat, one man who's been in talks with both the Shiv Sena and the Devendra Fadnavis of the BJP to try and bring a consensus towards these warring alliance partners. Now, on your screens right now, Nitin Gadkari, who has rushed in to meet with RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat. Now, Mohan Bhagwat, he is at the center of this issue. Why? Because remember, over the weekend, the Shiv Sena wrote a letter to Mohan Bhagwat and asked him to intervene because they felt the BJP was not following what they called was the political and the coalition dharma. In response, then we had Devendra Fadnavis also go to Nagpur and have a meeting with Mohan Bhagwat. What is this going to lead to? Let's go across to my colleague Sunil Prabhu joining us here. Sunil, take us through what exactly is brewing and what exactly is the role Mohan Bhagwat is playing in trying to build consensus between the alliance partners.
Well, as I was explaining to you, Sonal, Mr. Gadkari, who I spoke to, is quite clear about three points, and that is that he must find a way forward in terms of how to resolve this crisis. That is why he's cancelled all his appointments in Delhi. He's had a consultation with the Prime Minister as well as Mr. Amit Shah. And it's in that backdrop that he's going to meet the RSS chief in Nagpur to find a way forward. Please remember, Mr. Gadkari has been seen as a possible chief minister candidate, but he was one of the strongest contenders in 2014, which was then denied to him. And Mr. Devendra Fadnavis was made from his same region, the Maharashtra chief minister at that period. It's in that same context now the BJP is trying to resolve with its ideological ally, the Shiv Sena, a way forward. We must recall that they have been partners for the last 25 years. It comes in the backdrop of the Congress and the NDTV also closely watching and going to the governor to explain their position, as well as listening to the Shiv Sena, who has been in consultation through its emissaries with Mr. Sharad Pawar. The Congress President, Sonia Gandhi herself, has not been inclined one way or the other to have any kind of support to the Shiv Sena, basically on many counts, which we have already spelled out. Most importantly, the fact with its very strong Hindutva position. And it's in that context now that the BJP and the Shiv Sena's alliance, as the time runs out for them to find a solution as early as possible, is something upper mind in the BJP leadership, as well as Mr. Nitin Gadkari, who has been asked now to try to find a way forward.
So, Sunil, what I understand from you is Nitin Gadkari coming out and playing the role of the consensus builder over here. But there was a very interesting meeting that he had with Ahmed Patel 2 days back as well. Tell us what exactly is happening. If you look at the big picture on how Nitin Gadkari has been holding these several meetings, what exactly are you picking up from that?
Well, I think that we are reading too much between the lines. Firstly, as Mr. Ahmed Patel himself has pointed out, it was related to his ministry. Mr. Nitin Gadkari definitely did not discuss Maharashtra or the prevailing situation beyond the particular point of exchanging pleasantries and giving his perspective on the Maharashtra situation with Mr. Ahmed Patel. Clearly, the Congress does not want to be seen as attempting to speak to Mr. Nitin Gadkari. Mr. Nitin Gadkari has already his own issues and problems within the BJP, in particular with the BJP leadership at current, and does not want to be seen as somebody who's trying to get the Congress online or something like that. So, as has been explained very categorically by Mr. Ahmed Patel, there was no discussion on that. But definitely when two politicians meet, beyond pleasantries, they also discuss the Maharashtra situation. But definitely no question of Congress supporting the BJP or any kind of permutations or combinations that could expect from the Congress and the BJP, if you're reading that into this entire perspective.